So talk a little bit about what you see as a need for justice and our opportunity to do justice in our world these days.
Yeah, I think justice, again, if walking humbly is the relationship with God, the second one, relationship with each other, I think doing justice talks about the systemic relationships. I think Micah, like, Amos, were thinking of changing the dynamics of systemic relationships, even between countries. This is why Micah in chapter 4 then ends up with this vision when nations will not, where there will be warless, as we said in the prayer, I think, of Martin Luther King. It's a different world where there isn't one country suppressing the other. And so it's changing of transforming relationship between even nations. For us Palestinians, it's ending the occupation. It's ending the oppression. It's helping us to be on equal footing with Israel, so that both can, reach their potential. And but sometimes, when we think about justice, I think we think about these big things. But what I love with Micah, in his vision in chapter 4, which is the same vision like Isaiah. The nations will transform their swords into plowshares. You know that story, right? But if you compare both, Micah adds a little addition, half a sentence. And I love that, because for me that's justice. And he writes, everyone will be able to sit under their vine and under their fig tree, and nobody will terrorize them. For him, that was justice, is for people to be able to sit under their tree and enjoy it, and nobody will come and destroy that or take that from them away. Because that's in our part of the world, the image for injustice. If you think of the Palestinians 75 years ago, they were planting the vines, they were having the fig trees, and then somebody else came and take it, and they couldn't sit anymore under their fig tree. And for me, that's actually the vision of creation, but also of how people can live together, so that each one can have that safety net and can sit under his or her tree, and nobody will terrorize them. Not groups, not states, not individuals. And I think for me, that's the best vision for when justice is there.
Right.